Yo, what's going on, J Team? It's your boy Justin coming at ya. How's it going? Um, I hope everybody's having a good day. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up down below. Turn on the notifications, click on the bell down below here. And with that being said, let's get it. So, anyway, so let's, what I have here, the Amazon Echo Dot, milk damaged. People that I got it from, customers I got it from, they decided just to buy a new one, so I got to keep this one. I have a board here, it's all broken and damaged. This is our main power board, and I guess logic board too. What we got here is our button circuit. I got our bottom panel, which is really stuck to the interior of this bag, so this is kind of not set properly. The plastic piece that this rubber sits on needs to be just okay. So I did it as much as I could get it on there. So this will stick this black piece on the bottom properly. This is one of like the first Amazon Echoes too, like in 2013 when they had that laughing problem where they would like randomly laugh. But unfortunately this has been updated, this one. So as soon as they update, there goes that creepy laugh that they do. I mean, you could say Simon Said. If you want to make the Amazon Echo say whatever you want, you just have to say, Alexa, Simon Says, and then you tell her what you want her to say, and then she'll say it. So anyway, so we got our speaker, milk damage. If I put it up close enough, you can sort of see the blurriness in there. It's dried up a bit, so anyway, I just gotta scrub down. The speaker's probably gonna be okay, but I'll still look at it anyways. We got our piece she's all nicely apart. We got our middle piece here. Okie doke. Put that off to the side. We got our metal heatsink cooler. It's a real thick piece of metal. Like, look at that. So put that right there. Put this in. Actually, let's get this over here so you can see the circuitry when I'm working on it. We'll put this out of the way so you can see me. I'll put that right there, right there. I'm gonna move the camera down just a little bit so you can see the circuitry. We got two circuits, okay? We got our microphone button and all that kind of circuitry right here. And then we got our main board, power board and one right there. I got a ribbon cable. Hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody enjoys this video. So this is a ribbon cable that goes between the two circuits. I'll clean that up too. I should clean everything because like this was a lot of, you know, it wasn't the customer's kids Amazon Echo, it was their father's, and the kids grabbed it and they did destroy it. They pretty much they messed around. They took a, from what I was told, a one of like the 5-liter big jugs of milk and just poured it all over the Amazon Echo and that Dot, and that's, you know, that will get inside the unit. And it was like they have a dish for their animal to drink out of, like their cat. So what they ended up doing is pouring the milk into that and then putting the Echo in there. And they got in pretty good trouble, pretty big trouble. But then I got this, and then they were thinking of getting me to repair it. And then I let them know, and I just said, right now you can, for $40 with taxes included, you can get this same Amazon Echo Dot, and you can get them from the Home Depot. Like Home Depot has them for $34.99 or something like that. Really good price. The one that's taller is probably around, right around this time of the year would be around close to $80. Instead of having to pay like $150 for it, it'd be around $70 to $80 for the big Amazon Echo, the full size. Anyway, so we got our plastic piece that would go. This is our speaker. This is a little rubber flap. There's a lot of parts to the Amazon Echo Dot actually, and then the full-size Amazon Echo is a lot bigger. And then this is the rest of the thing where the speaker would go, and you can see like right there's where the speaker went in, and you can see all the milk damage in there, all that white. So this thing needs a lot of help. I have the power supply for it, so I can fix it right up. Put that down there. All right, so best thing to fix things that have been liquid damaged. 99% IPA, which is isopropyl alcohol. Have a pretty rough toothbrush, or pretty rough brush, so I'm going to use something a lot lighter and it's softer bristles. Okay, so we got this board. We're just gonna soak it with some IPA, and I'm gonna scrub it. So what I'm doing is I'm just, scrubbing it off. And all you want to do is that, and all that stuff that's on there. I'll try to get a clean up look at it. You can see how it's all nice and shiny now. I'm just gonna. This kind of product, I can show you guys me cleaning it. The moment of truth is, just so this Amazon Echo, there, it's nice and dry. Now you can see how good that looks. Even though it looks that good, if I look at it carefully, I can actually still see a coating of a coating of the residue of the milk. So let me just go over the parts like that. Yeah, the piano keyboard that I was repairing, it's kind of hard to show you guys me working on that because of the tripod that I don't have. So there you go. It's all nice and shiny. You can see a nice shine to it. So now it's the back that sort of has a shine to it, but not as good as what I would like it to. And I can see it's where the lights go around when you Talk to you, the blue light goes around the top. This is where this is gonna be. So anyway. Let me try to. So what you want to do is you just want to scrub the board down as good as you can. Don't put too much pressure down. You'll end up busting the board. We don't want to break it. We're just trying to clean it up so there's no corrosion, right? So I'm just giving a good scraping, scrubbied up cleaning. I'll show you what that looks like now. See how good and clean that looks? I'm gonna give it one more coat, two cleanings per side, and then we're gonna do that same thing for the other set. Because you never know when there's still milk underneath components, and you just want to get that all shined up. I used to have an Amazon Echo, and one of my videos there I had the Google Home and the Amazon Echo. I actually have custom Google Home, which is a big, massive speaker that that has the circuitry of Google Home connected to it. And especially around these components here, you want to clean all those. There you go. See how good that looks? It's even shinier. You can go like that and you can see the real shine coming off it. That looks really good. It looks good and clean. This part can go off to the clean side. Clean side's gonna be on this side, dirty side's on this side. Okay? So now we got this board to clean up. So this is our power and main board in one. So it looks pretty good. It doesn't look horrible. Most of the milk got on the one circuit that I recently cleaned there, but there was a little bit inside here too. So I'm just gonna do the honor of getting this drenching wet, and so you guys can see me cleaning it. So I know you're probably very interested in seeing me clean it too, and it's kind of hard for you to see me clean it if I don't have it showing. So I'm just like getting it all polished up. It'll look so much better, and I'm sure she'll turn on. One of those things you don't want to do is if one of these gets wet, you don't want to plug it into power. That will really short it out. As you can see, I'm just polishing all our little components. And we'll give her a test once she's back together to see if she's gonna... Hello. How's everything going? AC? AC liquid. So AC. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. So this is an Amazon Echo Dot that's milk damaged. Hope everybody's having a good day today. You're anyone who wants to come into my live stream is more than welcome. And I'm going to make sure I do my best to show you this Amazon Echo Dot getting repaired. So there's a good view of it. It looks really good actually. So I mean, fixing these things up, it's always fun. But yeah, you know. So I'm going to put a lot of alcohol cleaner on this side. Now, as long as you don't apply power to the circuitry, nothing's going to fry. But as soon as you apply power, that's when things get cooked. Yeah. I'll let you'll see me easier on camera here. There we go. So I'll let you see that I'm cleaning it. Got a little piece of brush got stuck in there. It's all good though. I mean, gotta get all this stuff nice and polished. Gotta clean up as much of this so alright, so that's the board after it's cleaned all nicely. Everything looks good. Just gonna stick the toothbrush in where the charger plugs in, because that probably most likely because the whole thing was submerged. I'm just cleaning in where the charger is. Hope you're all having a great day. Just giving it a really good scrub and make sure every detailed component here gets the cleaning it needs. All right, so this board is going into the clean stuff. I should get this done and out of the way right away. Get this little panel cleaned up. Okay. So all I'm doing is I'm just polishing inside of this. So anyway, it's all good. So what we gotta do is that as clean as possible. The foam here is kind of falling apart there. So the deal about that is, got to put this pad right on this guy right here. So just put it on top. Make sure it goes on perfect. There. I'll show you guys it after now. That's how it goes in, okay? Then, this panel goes on. And now I'm just gonna click it down. Show you guys once more. There it is, all clicked in. So, what am I gonna clean next? Well, let's try clean the speaker. I'm gonna pull one more thing off. I got a bunch of stickers here that I'm taking off, which have special little filters that stop dust and whatever else from getting actually inside our speaker here. I don't want to get rid of this. See, I'll show you it on. See that? A little filter. Very special. I'm going to put that off to the side. The other one here. There we go. We're going to try to clean this speaker up because trying to clean off some of the, got another foam here, but that's not really recommended. I don't even know why that was there. That wasn't even a part of it. Anyway, so we're gonna get this really wet. We're gonna get that in the inside of our speaker. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing this through, the toothbrush through, and I'm just cleaning it from the inside of the speaker without actually opening the speaker up. And hopefully the speaker will come back to working condition. I'm sure it will. It just takes a really good cleaning, right? And then everything usually works. So I'm just cleaning the outer portion of our speaker. And everybody who wants to come into my live stream is more than welcome. I'll be happy to have you here. So don't be scared to come in if you want to join me in my live stream. See how shiny that is, eh? So now I'm going to start cleaning the front of it, the plastic. So I'm trying to clean the front of our plastic here, and I'm just polishing that up. So if I keep getting out of the camera range there. So have a look at that now. From before and now it looks a lot better, a lot cleaner. But when a speaker gets fully submerged, sometimes the inside, like the little wire coil, can get all sticky from the, what I want to do is get a bunch of that alcohol cleaner inside the speaker. This stuff evaporates really fast, but it will eat away all of that milk that, you know, got in there and damaged the unit. So what I'm hoping is I'll clean this up, put it together, and she'll work. I'm not even sure if this Amazon Echo's gonna actually work. It just looks good from eyeballing it. Under a microscope, I don't have a microscope unfortunately, but if it was looked under a microscope, there could be microscopic corrosion. That's why I really wanted to clean it there really well, just because of that. So, I'm looking in here to see if I, by chance, lucked out at getting some of that alcohol inside, alcohol cleaner. Oh yeah, definitely did. Excellent. So what I'm gonna do is, if you guys see real closely, there's alcohol cleaner in there. That's good, that's what we want. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just move around our speaker here. Whoop, don't wanna drop it, of course, that would not be good. And that's gonna eat away all of that bad gunk that's in there. And then I just wanna, then we just tap it. And what I'm doing is I'm just drying it now. I do have a compressor, I could use that to dry this up. But there's a chance it'll blow the front of the speaker right off and the speaker will be destroyed. So what I'm doing is I'm just going around here and I'm just, you know, going through this whole speaker, trying to clean up all of the good stuff, you guys, all the good stuff. Make sure our speaker so I'm just getting all the gunk cleaned up off the speaker. I'm just looking at it now and it's pretty clean. I think it'll work. I'm just making certain look at our speaker there. Looks so much cleaner. So I'm just gonna leave it downwards so it can keep evaporating all the goods that are in there. So it still has a bit of moisture on the quite a bit of moisture from the alcohol cleaner still on the brush. So then I just go to the outside here and I just clean up all the gunk off of there, clean the bottom up as much as I can. This whole thing suffered being in a milk bath because, you know, the kids went and did that to it. But it happens, you know, things happen. And sometimes, you know, at least the one good thing is I was able to tell them, hey, this is what it costs for this device, and you don't have to, you know, spend close to that same amount. Like, they would have cost them $25 to get it all cleaned up and fixed. Well, they might as well just go buy a brand new one, because a new one was such a good deal. And they ended up buying 2 brand new ones and one of the big full-size Amazon Echoes. So I'm just getting this all shined up. I want to get every kind of residue possible that's in there, 100%. Clean. And I want to go from the inside here. I want to scrub the inside. So I'm cleaning this metal heat sink, and I'm making sure it's all good and clean, so there's no gunk and no gunk inside here, you guys. So that's how clean it is. So it's in really nice shape. Coffee. This thing, this sticky device here, it's kind of hard to clean something like that. But you can clean the bottom of the Amazon Echo Dot. So that's all pretty clean. It's a little wrinkly, but it's okay. The original rubber piece is a little bit wrinkled, but that's because of the plastic piece that's adhesive to that. Having a few things that need to be straightened up, but it'll still work perfectly fine. Cleaning up our ribbon cable now, just so you know what I'm working on. So I'm just giving this a really good cleaning, you guys. So now that's how clean it looks, and I'll put down, and it's All the little gold contacts are in really nice, very good shape. All right, so our next device is this guy that I should get a little bit of a dunk in here and get that all shined up, because there could be a bunch of, and most likely is, a bunch of milk still on all these parts. So that's all clean on that side, disinfected. This is the one piece where the light shines through and then it shines through the other clear piece. So you want to make sure this is all shiny. So when she shines through, the light's through, we get a nice so this is this piece here. If you look closely right there, you can see where the lights are, go through. So that piece is now clean. So here's the actual thing where the light would go through, and that's the other side. And then that piece right here, that would go on here and then go from there, and then that's where you see the blue circle. So right now, I'm just gonna clean that up. So I'm just cleaning this up, this piece here. We don't want any kind of milk residue through any of these parts. You know, when something gets down to this point, as long as it isn't plugged into power, usually these things do come back to working condition. So now you see how nice and shiny that is. All good and clean, no milk damage anywhere on the outside there. So, you know, I just want to get this thing, and also what this is doing is disinfecting the entire Google Home. Or sorry, clean the entire Amazon Echo. I get them a little bit mixed up sometimes. Amazon Echo. I'm really cleaning the heck out of this thing. Okay. So that's what that looks like now, nice and clean. So I'm going to put that off to the side. We're going to clean our speaker up. Okay. We're going to get all that drenched in there with alcohol cleaner. And hopefully, you guys, when I put this thing together and I try to get her to talk, she will work. And what I have is the Google Home circuit board hooked up to a big speaker, and so I have a really nice setup, and she puts a lot of power out to that speaker. I'm more than impressed. Okay, so that needs to So anyway, so it looks a bit better. It's not as bad. Okay, so that's good. So now I want to have a look at our speaker. Okay. All right, that's pretty good. So I'm going to put my speaker back in where it needs to go. So as you can see, that's how the speaker went in. So I'm going to put the cover, which looks pretty good. Give it a bit of a scrub. Make sure it's all clean. And is that all good cleaning, you guys? All right. So I'm gonna plug in our piece here, our cover. And after we get our cover back together like this, we're gonna then take our brush here and we're gonna clean up our rubber piece. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty good. One thing I remembered, I gotta open this up right now before it's too late. And before I have it back together. One thing I forgot, I need to put those little sticky pieces back on the speaker. Those things I showed you before. Because those are important. That also helps the sound. Trying to get into here again. There we go. So we got this little piece right here that I need to put back on. So, just trying to, it's gonna be a little tough, you guys. putting this these parts back on could be a little rough. Due to the adhesive not sticking very well on the speaker, but I can get it, you guys, I can get it. Okay, so now I got that piece on. I just gotta get the other one and put it back in place. So I got this piece back on. So now that's what that looks like. Has the filtered pieces on. Now I can put this on and we can begin to reassemble this Amazon Echo. So I got this piece. So our speaker goes in first. So I just have a look at her and see, okay, so we got 4 there. This would go like that. And that's what it'll look like after. Okay, after it's installed. We got a circuit board here that would go in. I'm trying to think whether I put the rubber in before or after. Because there's this rubber piece. I'm not sure if the rubber goes in before or if I put in the rubber piece in after I'm done. I'm pretty sure this goes in later. So now, going like that, and then the rubber goes on top, I believe. Anyway, I'll get it back together. It's all good. So what I need to do is I like that, so I clip that in like that, and there it is like that. So goes in like that. This piece, yeah, see that piece goes on there. I'm trying to get the ribbon cable to go through here. It's giving me a little bit of trouble, but that's okay. I can get it through without harming the parts. There we go. That's what it looks like after that. And then our rubber piece goes in next. Pretty sure this rubber piece goes in right after that. At least I think it does. Try it this way. I think that's the more better way to have it. Yeah, that's more like it. That's a better fit. There it is. Got it. So next, our plastic piece goes on, I believe. Let's see, I'll just have a look at it. Like this. I think it does. It doesn't want to fully clip in. I don't like how it's not fully clipping in. So I have a feeling that somehow, some way, what I'm trying to do is, there we go. That's exactly what I was trying to do. See that? There we go. So now, all I have to do is connect our circuit board, put our circuit board in place. So it's saying plug in here. I don't really like how short. Cable's pretty. Okay. I'm gonna put it this way instead because it makes more sense for it to be the way I have it now. I'm just trying to plug in our ribbon cable that goes in there. That should be all connected nicely. Just trying to. It's not letting me put it in. It's having some TLC. It's having some problems. Why won't it? I wonder if this has to. I wonder if this thing here. Let's see. Have our speaker, our light one. So that would be our mic right there. I do not understand why it's not fitting together. I'm sure that it doesn't go this way here. Unless it has to go a certain way. That could be possible. It wants to go a certain way, so it has to fit that exact. I can't see it not working and wanting to fit together, you guys. It has to fit together to do anything. Is that it, or is it going to have fitting together problems again? It's just not fitting together. So, to me, it makes more sense if it was to go the correct. Yeah, so I have it now the correct way. This board should nice and easily fit. So I somehow think that this rubber piece that I have on here right now doesn't actually go on right now the way it is. And it goes on after. But that's weird because it has this fit to the undo this again. It has got to fit properly. And now it's not lining up. But if I flip it around the other way, it's not pushing down into the, that's the problem there. I'm pretty sure that that's wrong. I'm curious now. Is that the actual right way? It doesn't even feel like when you try to slide that in to place. It's not wanting to fit. So something went wrong with the keep trying it different ways. Goes in this way. So for some reason, I'm not finding the way it's supposed to fit. Oh, there we go. I finally got it. So I got that piece to fit. I think it goes in there. Then that piece goes down. Then it goes on top. But I know for a fact that trying to line up our cable once again. This can be a real pain trying to line up. Try that, see if that's enough. Okay, so I got our piece here sit on top. So now I understand it. So then this, I'm guessing, this looks pretty good. Let's try flipping it around like that. Yeah, I'm pretty certain I had the right way. There's a little pin. I can see the pin right there. So why doesn't it want to go through our... Oh, there we go. There we go. That's it. As you can see, it's all sealed. So moment of truth, you guys. So let's get the screws back in. The question is this Amazon Echo Dot gonna actually operate? And how's it gonna sound? We won't need the alcohol cleaner anymore. Hope everybody's having a good day. So we're just screwing our Amazon Echo back together using a T8 screwdriver to thread her back together, you guys. You don't want to over tighten. You do not want to over tighten these screws. I want to take our bottom piece. And you want to just, as much as you can, get our bottom piece back on. If we can. It won't fit perfectly due to that plastic piece that was damaged underneath there, but it'll do to just cover it so it looks somewhat like a, so here we go, Amazon Echo. So anyway, let's plug it in and let's see what it does. So here she is. Oh, look at that. Check that out, you guys. Right away. This Echo Dot is alive and working. It's in happy condition. Well, I don't know yet if it's actually so just waiting for her to boot up. Still waiting for it to boot. It takes it a little while. It's trying to sync with the Wi-Fi. Still waiting for her to boot. And here we go. All right, let's see if she works. So, hey Alexa, how was your day?
Everything's tickety-boo.
She works. Alexa, play classic music.
Getting classic rock 102.9 MGK station from iHeartRadio.
Alexa. 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 Stop. There we go. She'll have a hard time probably hearing because of the microphones are probably still drying a little bit, but I'll show you that the Simon Says thing actually works with the Amazon Echo. Alexa, Simon says, ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
There you guys go. So it works. Alexa. Simon says, Alexa.
Alexa.
There you go. So, she's fully working. That was one successful repair. So I'm just gonna unplug her now. And this is her power supply right here. It says Amazon right on it. It's kind of upside down there. Huh, it's upside down again. Either way that I put it. Anyway, so that was one successful video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you in the next one.